Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I want to share with you guys my favorite spring polishes for 2016. If you guys are new to my channel, I always pick every season 10 favorite nail polishes, and then I do a nail design for each with a tutorial. So those will be coming in the next month or so, but I just want to introduce the polishes and put links down below so you guys can check them out if you want to, and then you can paint along with me if you want to. So let's go ahead and get started. First, I have Essie Chillato. This came out in Essie's spring collection last year. It's such a unique polish. I didn't think I'd like it, and I actually passed it up for a while, and then I finally decided to get it, and I'm so glad that I did. It's such a perfect balance of green and yellow, and you would think it'd be kind of loud and obnoxious and maybe more teenagery, but I actually find it quite classic, and I just love the way it looks. So if you haven't tried this, go ahead and try this one. I think it's part of their permanent line. I've seen it at Target now. So go ahead and pick this one up. It's so, so pretty. So I decided to add it to my favorites this year again as well. This next one is ZOYA Wednesday. It's a pretty turquoise polish. If you haven't tried ZOYA polishes before, make sure that you do. Ulta has a small selection of them, but it's best to get them online. They always have good sales. And the formula and the colors are so unique, and the formula is perfect. And you just need to try them if you haven't. They're worth it. Just wait for the sales because they always have good sales. So this is a pretty turquoise. I've been wanting to pick this one up for a while, and I knew I had to add it to my spring favorites. This is the Hills from Defy Inspire, and this is from Target's new nail polish line that came out at the beginning of this year. And I did a review for that polish line, and I'll put a link down below for it so you can check that out. But I loved all the polishes. I think I picked up like 7 of them, and they all have great formula. So you definitely need to check them out. They're such a great nail polish line. And OPI and Essie both came out with colors that were almost, well, they were pretty much exactly the same as this, and I felt like I needed to represent this brand, and it was opaque in 2 coats. This was a close tie between Essie's this and Essie's Lounge Lover, but I just picked this one, and it's awesome. And then I have OPI Kiss Me on My Tulips, and this one came out in a collection several years ago, and this came out before I was like super interested in polish and interested in the collections, and so I never had this one, and I saw it I think at Ulta, and I picked it up, and I'm excited to use it this spring for the first time. It's just such a unique, well, it's not that unique. It's a pink, but it's just a pretty pink, and it's flattering on my kind of neutral skin tone. Then we have Essie Shades On. Sorry, I just realized my cat's back there. That's kind of annoying, but anyway, she's my little sidekick during the day. So this is Essie Shades On. It's such a pretty purple. I always throw in a purple in springtime, and I knew I had to throw this one in. I also threw in a purple from OPI that's a little more pinky purple, but I like purples in the springtime, so I threw this one in there. This is Essie's Off Tropic, and this one also came out in their new spring collection this year. And it's kind of interesting that they picked this darker green, but I love greens. I love any kind of green, and I know a lot of people wouldn't wear green, but I'm excited to find a fun way to use this and do some fun nail art. So, and I think it's perfect for petals on flowers if you want to do some floral nail art, and I'm just excited to have this in my collection. I really love it. And then also from Essie's new spring collection this year is Poolside Service, and this is my favorite out of all the ones in the collection. And I also have a review of that collection, and I will have the link to that down below as well. But this one ended up being my favorite. I always love these blue, gray, green tones, and I love it. So I'm excited to use it. And then the other one I have is China Glaze Boho Blues. And this one came out in their road trip collection, I believe, last year. And I didn't ever pick this one up. I only picked a few up from that collection. And I thought it would be similar to other periwinkle colors that I had, but turns out that it's not really, and you can never have too many different tones of periwinkle, right? So I picked this one up, and I'm excited to use it. I haven't used it yet, so I'm excited to use it this spring. And then I have, China Glaze, let's talk about it. And this is new from their spring collection this year. And if you didn't see my pink Pale Polish Showdown, I'll have a link to that down below as well. And this was the winner out of all the pale pink polishes I tried. I tried 5, and I tested their longevity and their wear and their application. And this one came out as the winner. And I just love, it's like, has just a touch of pink in white, and it's such a beautiful, beautiful color. And I'm loving pale pink polish right now. So this had to be included in my favorites. And last I have OPI, I Manicure for Beads, and this came out in their new collection this spring as well. And this was that pinky purple polish that I was talking about. It's pretty unique, at least to the polishes that I have in my collection. I'm sure you could find others like it, but the formula is just perfect. It has my most favorite formula. It's creamy, but it has a touch of jelly in it, and it's opaque in one coat, and it's such a beautiful color. I'll be so excited to find a way to use this for some fun nail art this spring. So that's all my favorites. Make sure that you're following me on Instagram. It's @GoPolished, so that you can see when I'm doing my nail art for each one. And I'll also be doing swatches as I do that as well. So look forward to that. And I'll talk to you guys later. Thanks for coming. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please do so you don't miss out on anything. Thanks guys. We'll see ya. Bye.